Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the Pokemon Go Fest that will be happening on July 22nd in Chicago, Illinois at Grant Park. This is an exciting time because I played this game since the beginning at July 6th and my whole family has played the game too, and we all got tickets to go to this event. So with this video, I would like to speculate and give the information that Niantic has given us for the event to help some people and maybe just have some fun and speculate what might be there at the event. So let's dive right into the subject. So the first thing Niantic has given us information on is they gave us that increased Pokemon encounters. So this is what they have said. Catch a wide variety of Pokemon, including some that have never been seen before in Grant Park. This is a great chance to fill in some gaps in your Pokedex. So with this, they gave a picture with Heracross in AR mode. So this is a big warning to me that we will be getting regional Pokemon, all of them there. Hopefully all of them and not just Heracross, because me and my family just went to Florida and we just got Heracross and Corsola. So hopefully we can get Pokemon like Farfetch, Kangaskhan, and Mr. Mime from Europe, Asia, and Australia. And that would be awesome because I have all my Pokedex filled and those are the last three I need. And maybe we'll be getting some other rare stuff like Laprases, Larvatars, and Unknowns, because they showed some Unknowns in the promo picture with the Heracross and on the other side, and they showed a Larvitar on the Snorlax tummy. So if you look at that picture pretty closely, I'll probably bring it up in the video to show you guys, and that we'll getting more rare Pokemon at this event, which will be awesome for people who don't have those Pokemon. And lastly, maybe we'll get legendary raids there for the first time. I don't think they're going to be exclusive to this event. They might start at this event and then release it around the world. But that would be awesome if we came into the thing, they give us a free legendary raid pass to everyone, and you have one chance of getting one of the legendaries they're going to be releasing at the legendary raid battles with the Valor Gym, the Mystic Gym, the Instinct Gym, and the Ultimate Gym. And I'll get to that Chicago Tribune report later too. So the next thing I want to talk about is the challenges and rewards. So this is a kind of a cool thing that Niantic's doing, and you're going to be able to work together with thousands of trainers in the park and millions around the world to complete challenges throughout the day and unlock amazing in-game rewards globally. So with this, they're giving people who don't have tickets or people around the world that can't afford coming to America to come to this event a chance to get some rewards with everyone and make the game more of a social game with everyone. And with this, I'm speculating maybe it's going to be how many fire type Pokemon you can catch. Maybe everyone has to catch like 1 million fire type, and if we meet this goal, we get a bunch of Stardust or we get a bunch of coins. Everyone gets that. So that would be a cool way to introduce everyone that's not in the park and that's in the park to play socially all around the world. So hopefully we get something like that. The next thing is you get an exclusive in-app medal. With this, it's kind of cool to show off like to people that you got this, but that's not the most exciting thing about this. Hopefully they do something cool where you have to get, it goes through the bronze, silver, and gold like the other medals and with the 10-hour event. So maybe something cool will go with that. Maybe you can catch, it would be a legendary base. But the next thing I want to talk about is the special Pokestops, which gets me really excited because this is what they said. Lace up your most comfortable walking shoes and get ready for the Pokemon Go Fest walking course. Lined with Pokestops reward special 2-kilometer eggs, which can only be attained in Grant Park. So I think this is awesome because they're just going to be having a ring of Pokestops in the walking area, not the gym area. So right as you come to the park, right by the fountain, and then to the left, there's a little 2 grass areas where they'll be setting up all the Pokestops with the 2-kilometer eggs in them. So everyone for this event should probably clear out their eggs before and not try to get any eggs in there and have some incubators ready, because with these eggs, I'm speculating that you might be able to get an increased chance of maybe getting Unknowns, because Unknowns don't come out of eggs. So maybe with that, because they showed the Unknowns in the promo picture. Or maybe it'll be like the Easter event where you get any Pokemon in those 2-kilometer eggs, so you don't have to waste on 10-kilometer eggs or 5-kilometer eggs. So that's going to be awesome. Or maybe they're going to give you more candy when you get out of those 2-kilometer eggs with all the Pokemon inside it. So that's what I'm speculating and I'm hoping for, but you never know. They just might be 2-kilometer eggs with certain type of Pokemon in them. The next thing is there'll be team lounges by all the team's gyms. So this is what they said: cool off and recharge in one of the 3 team lounges where you'll meet for fellow Instinct, Minstinct, or Valor teammates. So with this, it's just an area if you're going to be getting tired in the 9-hour or 10-hour event, however long you're going to be staying there, you can go sit in your team's thing and socialize with people that are there. So this will be a kind of a cool area if you want to meet some YouTubers that are going. Like I know CND's going and some other people like Trainer Tips are going. So it'd be kind of a cool time to maybe go meet up some YouTubers that you know or people that you know are going to the event or just meet new people in general. So I think that's really cool. And the last thing, it's not that big. It's a photo op. So with this, they're going to have a photo op in the Pavilo stage. And I've gone to Lollapalooza, and basically it's just a stage that's built in to the Grant Park for music festivals and the Taste of Chicago just to have music. And they're just going to have a photo op, maybe a Pikachu there, and a line for that. So I think that's good for the little kids if they want to get a picture with their favorite Pokemon or if they have several Pokemon besides Pikachu. So that's pretty cool. So now I would like to talk about some further information we know about the fest. And this is a source that comes from Chicago Tribune, and they know what the Pokemon Go Fest will be having in some of its areas and what they're going to be doing with the map and all around the Grant Park. So basically, they know that 15 to 20,000 people are to be expected at this event, which is kind of weird because Niantic only sold 12,000 of these tickets, and they were sold out due to high demand in like 15 minutes. So basically, hopefully they do sell more tickets because I want more people to be there, because if there's more people there, it's going to be a better time and there's more people to socialize with and catch Pokemon with. So it'll just be a better time for everyone, and it'll be more exciting because I know there's a lot of people that didn't get tickets due to the fact they were at work or they had something going on at that time. So I think it would be fair to have one more ticket sales for people because they can fit up to 3,000 to 8,000 more people. So hopefully they do that. Another thing we know is that each team lounge will have a 60-inch TV monitor. So that's pretty cool because, like I said from before and what Niantic said from before, those are going to be cooling off stations because it's going to be a long day. Maybe you want to watch the news. Maybe you want to watch Pokemon anime, which would be awesome because it'd be awesome for the kids and people that watch the anime, or just people that want to see the anime and they haven't been exposed to it and they only play Pokemon Go. And that's an awesome time to introduce people to those means. And another thing they said is that there will be accompanied gyms by these tents, and they'll be your team's color. So Valor will have one, Mystic will have one, and Instinct will have one. And one speculation I have with this is maybe they do legendary events and they start it at this event, and then afterwards it'll be all around the world after this event. But maybe with these gyms, they're going to be tied to the Gen 1 and Gen 2 legendaries, not the three without Mewtwo and Mew and Celebi, and they're going to be due to the fact that Red with Valor is going to be Entei and Moltres, and that's due to fire, and Yellow will be Zapdos and Raikou, which is due to electric, which is yellow, and basically the blue will due to ice, and that will be Zapdos and Suicune. And I think that'd be an awesome idea to introduce those legendaries in the game, and hopefully everyone that's not those colors can go get those Pokemon if they have a legendary raid pass. So hopefully they do that, and that would be an awesome idea from the Pokemon Go, and it'd be an awesome idea to have those opportunities to get those legendary birds. Another thing they know is that the Portillo Music Shell, which is a stage that's already built inside Grant Park, it'll be served as the main stage. So basically, like they said, they're gonna have photo ops. So basically, you're gonna be taking some pictures up there, maybe with some mascot Pokemon. So it'll be awesome for little kids to do that, or anyone that wants to take a picture and maybe post that on social media. So that's kind of a cool thing for that if you're into posting pictures on social media. I'm not really into that. I probably won't be there because I'm going to be catching a lot of Pokemon, but that's cool for people that want to do that. And this Portillo stage is going to be served with an ultimate gym, which will be awesome because maybe they'll do something cool with that gym where everyone can interact with it, even if you're not from the same team. Or maybe they're going to release legendaries like Mewtwo, Mew, and Celebi there for the legendary raids there. So that would be awesome too. Another thing we know is that they have permission to sell alcohol, but Niantic told them that they're not going to be selling any alcohol at this event. So that's kind of a downer for people like me that are above 21. But I get the reason why they do that, because they don't want people there being drunk and being rude in front of children, because they're going to be children at this event, and that's nothing they want to deal with, and people getting too drunk at this event, which I don't think would happen. But It's just a safety precaution and being safe in front of children. Another thing is that they're going to be having clusters of Wi-Fi hotspots, and they'll be scattered around the park, which is awesome because, like I said before, we might be on a different server because we have to put a code from our wristband into our phones, I believe. I haven't gotten the tickets yet. I think they're coming in a couple days. I will know then. But that'll be awesome for on a different server and on if there's Wi-Fi hotspots there, because the game wouldn't be as laggy and spotty around the city, which I've gone to Chicago to visit my sister sometimes because she lives there, and the city can get laggy with the raids there entering the gym, and it will just force quit your game and go out to the home screen of your phone. So hopefully they have that, because that will just make the whole experience of having that multiple people there and not having any worries about your game lagging or crashing at any time. Another thing they know is that there will only be 66 porta potties there on the map. So basically, that was kind of a low number for me. I thought might be more, maybe like 500, because I've been to Lollapalooza there a couple times, and they have tons of porta potties. But it's kind of weird to me they're only going to have 66, but there's only going to be 12,000 to 20,000 people there. So maybe the lines will be a little long, but hopefully you'll get into those porta potties just fine. And the last thing is that the whole thing is speculated to be cost around $50,805, which is not that much money. So they have more money that we gave them for the tickets, which were $20, probably $30 for tax after that. And so they have more money to do stuff like the TVs in the lounges for us and other cool like stages they might have, or some carnival games where you can win maybe cool prizes where it's free, and just having that type of stuff there where they could spend the money in that different ways. So that is all I have for today. If you like what I'm doing with this channel, please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be doing further Pokemon Go news. I also do Nintendo news, and I also do the show Survivor when it's on CBS. So please subscribe to my channel, because every subscription will help me. And please leave a like down below. And I would also like to know your comments down below too, of what you're going to be speculating about the Pokemon Go Fest and what you're excited about to see at the Pokemon Go Fest. So that is all I have for today, like I said, and this is Yoni, signing off.